it do? It's your boy Cheesy Miyaki back with another
The bad guy.
The wish your bad guy.
The bad
Jeezy Miyaki. It's a Jeezy Miyaki exclusive.
That's the reason why I'm the bad guy. I keep winning.
Bad guy.
Jeezy Miyaki, he's the bad guy.
To be up in 2.1 milliseconds. Shout
It's
out to
already
Jeezy
up.
Miyaki. Jeezy Miyaki exclusive. Bad guy. Bad guy. That's the bad guy. The bad guy. The bad guy.
What it do? It's your boy Jeezy Miyaki back with another one. And on this one, you got Wack 100 bails T Money out of jail. T Money pulls up to explain. This one is in my dishonorable acts. This is part 2 of dishonorable acts. T Money, he's the man on this one. So if everybody don't remember the backstory, T Money had been a part of 100 NT. And then T Money did some dishonorable acts because of one of his homeboys. And he took his homeboy's side. And then in this audio right here that we're going to hear, he definitely sounded like he threw his own team over there, the Clout Monsters, under the bus and sounded like he wanted to come back. And I'm going to let y'all be the judge of that. But man, this one is crazy, T Money. This is crazy.
He wants to come on stage. You want to bring him up?
You can bring him on stage. Oh, I sent that to you a long time ago. Them niggas slapped each other. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Oh, shit, y'all.
Man, T Money, I just want to tell you, boy, you shot a shot, boy, like nigga, you was Stephen Curry. 4 quarter, 5 seconds left, nigga. You shot that shot. You nailed that bitch, out, boy. Man, goddamn, boy, you a fool with that.
Now you on mute.
What gave you the idea?
Man.
Say it again, T Money, your mic. Your mic, T Money.
Nigga, this ain't his first time on Clubhouse. These niggas know how to use this nigga rep on Clubhouse. You ain't gotta talk to that nigga like that. That nigga probably on the count. What's up, homie? Well, you came to the stage, beloved. You gonna speak, my bro? We gonna shoot your ass back to the fucking goo. What's up, man? We ain't got time for this shit right now. We got content,
Savages over here. I love these niggas.
President, I'm sorry. Well, one of the mods shot his punk ass, so he's back to the goo. Now, I mean, it's on y'all if y'all want to bring his bitch ass back up. But right now, he gonna chill in the goo and listen to the content.
Yeah, Pit.
Go hang out with John Rue, nigga.
Cook that nigga, Pit.
Hey, baby.
Jeezy
What
Miyaki.
that shit with Blueface and Crip Mate was doing that little square they did, man. I'm about going to box.
I wasn't no square off the nigga. Blueface told him keep it crippin', nigga. Crip Mac, he been talking a lot of shit.
Right.
I think he made the right decision.
It looked like it.
They'd ate his ass up in that hallway.
Yeah, it looked like it.
Blue would have fucked that nigga.
Blue would have fucked his fat ass up real quick. I ain't gonna
Blue would have got a chance.
Blue got up on him, though.
Yeah, I don't think Blue would have got a chance to touch it. I think the mother nigga.
Oh, his bodyguards was right there. I seen him. I was like, oh, yeah, he got his team right there with him. You seen them?
Guy, keep it real. He kept it real respectful. He ain't want none of that shit.
Yeah, that nigga didn't want no parts of nothing. He wasn't on that 55th Street there.
That's how the shit happens, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm gonna mute up, y'all.
Yo, what up? Say, yeah, I seen the title in the hallway, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a real thing. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Motherfucking Wack definitely, pulled up and got a nigga up out of a jam. You know what I'm saying? He was definitely one of them niggas on the motherfucking contact list that you can motherfucking call and hit up and he come through. I mean, that's a fact.
What I'm saying, T, like, how the fuck, you just saying what you just said. How the fuck you run this shit in the hallways like that and all that? Even though y'all gonna do what y'all gonna do, but why you took the stands? Not knowing that you got a nigga like that on your side, bro.
Well, you know, Clubhouse is Clubhouse, and you know how shit work on Clubhouse. But other than that, you know, I ain't really took no crazy stance on Wack. Now listen, cause motherfuckers been on my ass on the other side about the same shit. Like, you say you into it, this nigga, why you still communicate? I'm like, bro, me and Wack never had an issue.
Well, gotta stop him right there. Now, T-Money, there's been a lot of rooms in that hallway. There's been a lot of rooms that I had went to that I heard y'all talking way. Even when I would pull up to the room, y'all couldn't wait to jump on me about Wack. So all of this, well, I never really had that against him. That's a flat out lie. Because the last video that I did, that got struck, my boy Clubhouse Shenanigans, his video got struck because you was over there talking down on me because you said I got too close to Wack. So that's a flat out lie right there. You definitely was over there talking a lot of smack about Wack. And I believe Wack did that to get you out of there because he is a real nigga. And in his mind, he don't want to see no black man locked up, regardless of the fact of anything that's happening on Clubhouse. So I'm going to let T-Money get back to this.
This was really never me and Wack issue. We all know what the issue was. You know what I'm saying? Now, I probably, made a few untasteful decisions and shit like that in the midst of it, but it being our overall issue, it really wasn't me and his issue per se. You know what I'm saying?
Just providing, one thing that Wack said that stood out to me, bro. Cause look, one thing Wack said that stood out was, what he took into deconsideration is the thought of, your family, you provide for your family and shit.
Right.
And just letting punk ass motherfuckers go play with his family and all that shit. That's why I say he was a real nigga for that, because that's the bigger picture. Right. I say, bro, you shot a 3, boy, you nailed that bitch, dog.
Now listen, I salute that man. I got especially after that shit, I got nothing but respect for that man. I ain't got nothing bad to say about this man forever after some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing to talk about it. But when niggas show up and show the fuck out, that say more about anything than any motherfucking thing. You feel me? So, shit, that's what I'm talking about.
I got a question, bro. So why didn't you call Dom, or did you even attempt to call him?
Nah, I didn't even attempt to. They gave me an option to write down 3 or 4 numbers, right?
Yeah, well, I have to agree with that question right there. Why didn't he call Dom? And Dom is always talking about how he got money and how he balling and everything. So why wouldn't you call Dom? And why wouldn't he be on the contact? Why? That's it was a great question right there. But we'll get back to the audio.
I did not have to write my wife's number down because I already know that motherfucker. So I wrote down 3 numbers that I felt like was necessary, and one of them definitely being Wack. And like I told her, I said, now listen, I don't know what's going on. I don't even know what I'm locked up for. So right now, I don't know, really know what's going on. Shit might get crazy. I know you don't understand this shit because me and you ain't really been through this shit like this. So hit up Wack when I tell you to hit him up. If worst come to worst, this is the number you call right here. And holla at this man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know, bro.
You let niggas slander him on your stage and shit. Now you called him.
Hold on. Let's get to the other shit real quick. T-Money, what the fuck was you doing in jail?
Man, I had
a room to run, bro. What the fuck is you doing locked up, bro?
Listen.
Niggas stole the neighbor's horse and tried to take it back.
I had a fucking court date last year that I missed. The fucking dumbass lawyer didn't say shit. He told me about a court date I didn't have to go to. Coming to find out, I got a motherfucking warrant I ain't know nothing about. So when I get pulled over, I'm in a whole nother county. You know what I'm saying? The bond in the other county is revoked, right? They don't want to fuck with it no more. I'm like, man, this right here is some whole shit. You know, and I'm not knowing none of this because they procedure is you got to get magistrated and shit first before they even let you at the cell to use the phone. So I'm sitting in there days not knowing shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, once I figured out kind of what was going on, you know, I just went from there.
So all these niggas that want you to go against Wack T-Money, you couldn't call not one of them, huh?
I wouldn't even attempt to call now one of them. When they gave me the option to put numbers on that paper, because I already know that.
But you let them sway your decisions on what you do on this app.
No. Listen, nobody can sway me. Nobody could sway me.
Nigga swayed you.
You got
nigga ain't sway me.
And John Rue was your buddy for a minute, huh?
I don't fuck with no John Rue, man. Y'all know that.
All right, T-Money.
J. Nicole at least put $5.
Hold up. You know the thing is though, my nigga, is you knew what type of nigga Wack was from the gate.
From the gate?
Yeah, from the gate. Beginning, way before this shit happened.
Before any of this,
Yeah.
I'm talking about before the hunter side, nigga.
So exactly. So why turn your back on a nigga like that, my nigga?
I ain't really turn my back on him like that. We be talking, we been communicating and shit.
I'm just saying, I'm not talking. Whatever y'all do in the background, that ain't none of my business. If it don't apply,
So he just said that right there. Him and Wack has been communicating, and I'm sure it was T-Money who was reaching out. So for everybody on the Clout Monsters who thought Jeezy Miyake was lying, well, T-Money just cleared that up for all of y'all. I know they feel crazy over there. The whole squad probably feeling stupid right now.
let it fly, my nigga. I'm just talking about from what I see. Why did it have to get to this right here? For you to come on stage and niggas gotta talk to you a certain way, shoot you to the ghoul, treat you like a bitch ass nigga, all types of shit.
But it didn't have to come to that though. You know, that was a part of a Wack procedure and decision making. You know what I'm saying? It didn't have to come to that. But at the same time, this nigga already know what it is with me. You know what I'm saying? He already know the love I got for him already. You know what I mean? Regardless
if you got
of
love
what the
for
fuck
a nigga, right?
If on.
You got love for a nigga, homie, and the love, like you just said, everything that, whatever y'all talk about in the background, if you need to fix something on your end, you just gotta fix it, homie. It shouldn't be no ifs or buts.
That
just
nigga
like
was trying to take beats down, boy.
Yeah, just
no,
like hold up, T-Money. Just like when you called,
hey, you brought a fed on your shit, take a motherfucker to jail. And hold on, T. Hold on. You brought a fed on your stage to take me down, and I never was jail on my worst enemy player. And that sounds some real shit. I told you this morning, I don't was jail on my worst enemy. And you brought a fed on your shit to put some fake ass documents, say he's gonna fucking call the feds on me?
Yeah,
listen, y'all never let me explain that shit, right? Because I didn't never play no part in none of that shit. Now, this is my thing. I was not asking. People were saying this and that and that. I know, but this is what I'm saying though. No. I was present. This is what I'm saying though. People were saying this and that and that and this about Beast. And like I've been saying from day one, nigga, if I believed any of the shit, I would have been to said that. Now, my whole thing was, let's just get the shit clear and out the fucking way. Like, I mean, come on, man. It's obvious what the nigga is and ain't. You know what I mean?
Can we get your paperwork and run it, bro?
Yeah. Y'all nigga already got it. What you mean?
Bro, we want to run it.
Take the money out your name if you can't make bond.
Nigga already got it, man. You know,
Why you just didn't ride your shit out, though? Why you didn't ride your shit out, nigga, and just, take care of it like a man? Why you gotta call niggas?
Say, man, first of all, I did not know exactly what the fuck was going on.
That's usually what happens when we go to jail.
You feel me? Yeah, we do. You feel me? But shit, once I did.
Yeah.
So how you feel about Money Train laughing at you?
What you mean, laughing at me about what?
From the call Wack to buy you out.
I don't give a fuck about that. Listen, I don't care about nobody laughing about nothing. I don't care about nobody's opinion about nothing. I don't care about none of that shit.
So what's gonna happen the next time a nigga try to slander Wack name on your stage? How you gonna handle that, buddy?
You see, it'll get handled accordingly.
He wasn't there, and
but
he
at the
didn't hear
same
it.
time, no. This on some real shit though. You know what I'm saying? Now we all go through shit.
Money. This is real shit. If a motherfucker come to your stage, knowing after what you done told him, right?
Right.
And it took that person is not your friend.
That's a fact.
Because they know at that point in time, they are intentionally putting you in a situation that if your profile is on stage and you might be in the bathroom or you might be in the front yard or you might be talking to your wife and people see that, they know it's going to turn into an issue. So anybody that does that, it's just real shit. They don't fuck with you.
That's a fact.
So so I can't wait to see how this gonna play out. Cause this group over there has been anti-Wack the whole time. And y'all all know it. Y'all, because as soon as I would pull up or anybody would pull up to their stage, it was, fuck you, you ain't nothing but a Wack dick sucker, this and that. So what is that to say about your boss, T Money? The nigga who asked the same nigga who y'all talked down on to get him out. And what did Wack do? Regardless of all of that, still got that man out of there. Hey, man, shout out to Wack for that. But T Money, Clout Muscles, this looks bad. I'm just keeping it a buck with you.
It's facts, homie.
That's some real shit. Nah, that's some real shit. That's a fact.
Yeah, they shouldn't even put you in that type of situation. Because when you're dealing with real life, everybody know what certain things mean and what it's about.
Right.
Everybody know what that is when a lady says, yo, they gonna evict me today if I don't give them this 500. And a motherfucker say, we gonna make it happen for you, right? And somebody come in there and say, yeah, fuck Ben. And Ben the nigga, right? The lady like, listen, motherfucker, like, don't come in here with that shit, cause I might be asleep, but it's gonna look like I'm on the floor. They shouldn't even put you in that type of predicament.
And I just had this conversation today with KS about that same shit. Nigga, you is the one that kicked all this shit off with money.
So, I'ma rewind that. Because KS is gonna come and then T Money is gonna switch his whole tune on how he said what he just said right there. He definitely just said right there that KS was the one who kicked all this off with the Money Train shit. Now, let's bag it up and let him say what he has to say again. Because I want y'all to remember this key point right there. Because he will switch his tune once KS come to the room. But, hey, like I said, the whole team over there right now, they feeling stupid. They feeling played. They all looking crazy because they was so anti-Wack. And then T Money does this. Now they all got to try to stick to the plan and stick to the program of, oh, we still Clout Monsters and this and that. Man, y'all look crazy over there. I'm just keeping it real. Yeah, my fault, y'all. Let me let y'all get back to this content.
They with KS about that same shit. Nigga, you is the one that kicked all this shit off with Money Train in the first place, bro. So why are you still going on about some shit? Just chill. Like, what the fuck?
Which one is, I don't even be knowing a lot of it.
KS is the one that was going back and forth with Money Train the time when that shit first happened. He put your name up in it. That's the same
my name, Mr.
Yeah. Yeah, Wack did this to you. Wack did that. You know what I'm saying? They had her responding to that.
He put the cables in. He put the cables in Money Train's back. That guy KS.
Right.
Still don't know who the fuck he is.
But I had to tell that nigga that shit today, bro. Like, chill the fuck out, bro. Cause if you want to be real,
don't even matter though.
Man, if you want to be real, this is why we here, nigga. I mean, based off what the fuck you was doing and saying. I thought you weren't. I'm telling you why we here, bro, and you still doing the same shit. So I mean, come on, my nigga.
See, one thing I did. See, Reek used to do the shit too. You know, heavy is the head that carries the crown. Sometimes you got to make decisions, my nigga. And you got to make the decisions before it make a decision for you.
Man, that's a fact.
That's just hey. That's just real shit. Sometimes you got to make them decisions, my nigga.
Yeah, sometimes it's necessary, man.
Yeah, especially if a motherfucker like you know shit. It is what it is. They downtown like a motherfucker. Lebo down there. Lebo down there, they go. Yeah, I don't even know the fuck KS is. Where he from? Where KS
KS is, he from St. Louis, but he out here in San Antonio. He out here in Texas where I'm at. Shit, he in San Antonio.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
You know, you got a lot of these niggas that, they don't say nothing unless it's about some bullshit. They won't talk about the topic. They won't add to the content, nothing.
Nothing. Straight bullshit.
They jump in that drama. There you go.
Yeah, drama time. That's
there
it.
Go.
And that's what I was telling that nigga today.
Wait, you said we get to do drama? You said yes to the drama or no? I was just asking for our PTR. So no drama? We're not doing drama right now? Okay.
Indigo, listen, I don't know who did your PTR. Who did your PTR, Indigo?
Now you gonna hear T-Money ratting on his own homie. KS, boy, you look stupid right now. I know you feel played, don't you? Now listen to T-Money how he rats on his own homie.
That got KS right there, B.
Damn, you telling like a motherfucker, T.
You trying to get the heat off of him?
Raise your hand, nigga.
What's the word? What's the word?
B-O-U, nigga. Fuck that.
You niggas only gonna get 10 minutes of my time, so make it quick. What's the word?
You bitch ass nigga, first off, you don't give us no time limit. You
heard what I said. I'm not gonna get this right now.
Niggas fuck your mama and your whole bloodline. Hey, yo, KS, why'd you cause all this confusion and you still causing confusion? And you still hating, nigga?
Why you didn't mind?
Hold on, one mic. Let me ask you, how come you caused the confusion and you still hating?
And I'm getting muted. Okay.
I'm asking him a question real quick. Hey, KS, I asked you a question. How come you caused all the confusion, but now you motherfucking back on here and sucking dick?
Stop big micing, bro. You're not finna give me the.
Nah, that's all I'm asking you a question. It's a simple question.
Goofy.
It's a simple question. You're goofy.
You ain't gonna
You're goofy.
You're not gonna
You're goofy.
question.
I'll stop the fuck out of you. You's a bitch. Fuck your mama. You ain't gonna do shit. Fuck you and say you a bitch. You's a bitch. You's a bitch just like your city. Nigga.
Oh, ass.
Business clear, man. You ain't
I heard you had a dick eater up here, beast. I heard you had a dick eater up here.
That's why I don't address you. I don't know you. I don't follow you. I don't get one fuck about you. But I'm gonna let you deactivate from my team. Y'all fucking never get no fucking respect. We don't know what the fuck you doing, nigga. You was a bitch, nigga.
I want y'all to be tender with me on stage. I want to say what I gotta say on stage, you weak asshole. Niggas talking about all weak ass. Where your mom? Nigga, I'm trying to walk that. Walk your mom's story. All you niggas go. You never get up in real life. You never do that. Nigga not doing nothing to me. I'm not worried about that. Who puts in their bio? Not worried about not the little one. You read it. Why would you have to let everybody know you're not the little dog? Stop it. Just say you a fan, man. Why would you have to let everybody know that? Nah, take it, honey. Why would you have to let everybody know that in your bio? He put in his bio. No, you want to be cool. You want to be accepted. Not the little one, bitch. Just say you a fan. Why do you have to let everybody know you're not the little dog? Is that because you love right? Love this shit, right? You goofy. I'm 100 in the motherfucker. You already know that too. You could never slap the fuck out of me. Stop playing shit. Can I talk what it is? Niggas on live with a and everything. Answer my fucking question. You go to the fucking goof. Simple fucking question. You didn't say shit. You want to come up here and pop your shit. Like you like to slow down. You're in the same city. What's up?
Come here, little puppy.
Come here, little puppy, dog. Come here, little puppy.
Come here, little puppy. I got a treat for you, little puppy. Come here.
Come here, little puppy.
Right now, bitch ass nigga. Dog walk your bitch ass nigga.
Dog on stage is pit. Row.
Bring it back up. Let's do the dance festival.
Slap on another one.
Please, Mike.
So we're gonna have a conversation or y'all gonna keep yelling with y'all old ass. What we doing?
Man, talk, bitch. Where your mom at? Try to walk that bitch through.
Hold on.
30 seconds, bitch, nigga. Say what you gotta say, pussy.
You got throat cancer, nigga? On some real shit. You and Beast 1-on-1. Go ahead.
What's the word? Long as no disrespect, you gotta answer.
I asked you a simple question. That's all you have to do is answer the question I asked you. You don't have to give a speech after about a big mic or nothing like that. I asked you one question. How come you kicked off all that shit with Money Train, and then now you back over here groveling?
Okay, first of all, I didn't kick off nothing. Motherfuckers brung Money Train to the room to try to check and see if I'm really from the city. I'm from the city of St. Louis, Missouri. So I answered her questions. It turned into us going back and forth. We trolled. We even had a funeral for me on that side. It was nothing but friendly competition about a nigga from the land where she from. That's it. That's all. Anything else?
This nigga said
Nah, you dismissed.
Hey, this nigga kind of sassy.
No, anything. I'm just asking you a question. I ain't got to yell to get out my body and do none of that.
One mic on Wack.
I guess what they're getting to is, so what T said, you threw my name in it, when my name got thrown in it, that's when all the other bullshit sparked up. What did I have to do with a motherfucker asking if you from the city?
So the conversation came up of her saying she never been packed out. I was like, hey, I done heard you get packed out before. I done heard you get packed out on many stages. And your name was dropped. I said that. What we talking about?
Nah, nigga, you said you know how Wack feel. How the fuck do you know? You's a bitch.
What is you talking about, G? I don't even know what you're talking about. That same conversation or...
Yes, that's how his name was brought up, nigga.
What the fuck was
you brought it up?
I'm just going off what T-Money said. I don't know one way or another.
I said you got packed up. She said by who? I said your name with the answer. What was we saying? No disrespect was intended.
Nigga, you said
never said your name with no disrespect. Can I have one mic? Can I finish my statement
before
you jump off the mic?
One mic over here, bitch ass.
Why you giving statements? Why you giving statements? Just answer the question. You don't have to give a statement. That sounds like some police shit. Giving a statement.
T-Money said that you kicked it off. T-Money, come off your mic. You said he kicked it off, right?
What he said is what he's saying.
Exactly.
No, you saying he kicked off all the shit with Money Train because he ran Wack's name.
Yeah,
he's saying, man, nigga, you talking about a pack up?
You said T-Money.
No, that's what I said. That's what he's saying right now.
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying.
It wasn't said with no disrespect or intended with disrespect, but we already felt the feeling that a lot of y'all don't like clout monsters. So of course somebody gonna run it back to y'all. Like I said, it was some disrespect, and y'all took it there.
Man, this nigga T Money said it's all
Nigga, your man was
fault,
just sitting here saying that it was your fault. Nigga, fuck you talking about, nigga.
You in the matrix.
Your man just said that 5 minutes ago.
Hey, Cash, 3 months ago, you wasn't even like this. You wasn't even high power talking like you like that. You wasn't doing nothing like that. You barely talked at that, Cash. Don't even come up on here talking like you like that. We already know you was a bitch in real life, man. Because you gotta come and talk like you like that. You march out and you were sucking dick on that stage. You was a real bitch that no face. Don't think you like, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. You acting like a little bitch right now, so fuck you and fuck your mama. Fuck you, you was a bitch. Go to the group, bitch.
Now T Money, why would you come off your mic and talking shit? You shouldn't even never brought that up if you wasn't gonna motherfucking stand on that shit.
He's saying the same thing.
Nah, nigga.
But yo, T Money, you made that shit sound like it was some crazy shit. How you made it sound?
Light your mans up,
from
nigga.
the beginning the whole time, because it wasn't no crazy shit. That was my whole trip. From the very beginning, like it wasn't no crazy shit.
Never be here if it wasn't for KS, nigga. You made it seem like it was some big ass thing that he did. Now you trying to downplay that shit, nigga. I don't respect that.
I gotta agree with Ebony on that one. And that's the reason why I told y'all earlier in the video just now, well, I said, remember that line where he says what he said, and then I rewinded it so y'all can hear it again. Now, KS is a guy who been on the app, and I have to agree with Beast. He wasn't as vocal. Now he's vocal. Now he's the guy who's banging on the app type shit, right? KS, you remember when you told me you looked up to me? You remember when I 21'd you in Madden? Now, Team Money, you definitely threw that man under the bus, and you definitely made it sound like he was the issue. And then you turn right around because you seen he was there and switched it up. So I already conceded this clout monster shit is gonna blow up. So, Team Money, if that happens, I would have to say at that point, that's some fake ass shit, because I'm telling you, these people ain't about to let that go, and you know they not gonna let it go. They was going head up with you already behind it. So what you gonna do? Get rid of half of your team? Real talk. You're gonna end up having to, because what Wack did was one of the realest shit that I didn't see most of the people on your squad did for you. I don't know whether you probably didn't even call him anyway. So the point is, I don't think Dom would have bailed you out anyway. Real talk. Or he wouldn't have had the resources to do it. Man, you can't make this up, boy. Clubhouse is crazy. It's your boy Jeezy Miyake. Let's get back to the audio.
You trying to say some friendly competition? Is that your thing over there? You run PTR competitions? You're running whatever competition he talking about? What kind of shit is that?
Listen, I told KS this myself. This is nothing new. We already went over this when the shit actually happened. It's not no new conversation. Maybe again with y'all, but we already had this conversation. He know where he fucked up at. I mean, it's not a question. We're not trying to figure out, did he fuck up or not? We know that. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that nigga just downplayed that shit like a motherfucker. Sound like he talking about, because we know y'all don't like clout monsters. Nigga, we ain't even talking about that, nigga. We talking about you running Wack's name the way you said he ran it.
That's what he said. He said his name.
He said he was asked about Wack's name. I mean, about Wack.
He was asked, Money Train asked him who done packed her up. And that's when he inserted Wack's name into the conversation. And that's how it
And then he inserted it again and said he feel like Wack, nigga. That's where it went.
Yeah, I don't too much know about all that.
So you don't know what happened then.
I wasn't listen. I didn't go back and listen to all that shit. Like that. I only heard the parts y'all was playing over here when I was here, bro. I didn't go back and listen to that shit again.
Why would you not?
Because it was done and over with. Why I'm gonna go back and listen to
It's not over with.
Figure this shit out. You figure out what the fucking snakes are and where they at.
I already had heard it. You not hear me? I already heard it. I already told him what it was. We had already had this conversation. We had a conversation about this. Me and him.
Well, now you having it with us, nigga.
Hey, yo, T-Money. Hey, T-Money. You miss being on this side, huh? You miss be fucking with us over here like this, huh?
Yeah, I definitely
You
miss
definitely do.
popping that
You
shit,
miss having motion?
Nah.
Yeah, you do.
Yes, it does.
Tumbleweeds in that nigga hallway.
Crazy. Ain't nobody asked.
How's the night asylum coming, bro?
Oh, that's crazy. Nah, I definitely miss fucking with y'all, man. You know, I definitely do. You know what I mean?
All you have.
So, Clout Monsters, I'm hoping y'all heard that loud and clear. That's your leader. Oh, man.
To do is apologize to Wack, and you know what happens? You can come back probably.
Kiss the ring, nigga. Kiss the ring, nigga.
You gotta watch all that nigga
bow down and
too.
kiss the motherfucking Converse.
Me and Wack already talked about this shit. Then we already had these stuff.
Nigga, we still have to vote your ass back in, though, nigga. Me, you and Wack, nigga. You gotta have a talk with Wack and then the whole fucking stage.
Yeah, nigga, don't do the Jeezy laugh, nigga. That's Jeezy laugh, bro.
Washington chicken sales to pray back, and he be getting people out for what you did, and you a op, nigga. You better be
Justice want her money back too.
Sell your car.
Yeah, pay Justice back.
He need to get Wack's money back. If motherfucking Lady Killer had to get his money back, this motherfucker better get his money back. Fuck them.
Still ain't paid Justice nothing.
Nigga, you a real nigga. You gonna get that money back, nigga. Pay that nigga his money back, ho. What the fuck?
I'ma have a conversation with y'all respectfully, babe.
Ain't you lied? I can see if it was real. If it was real, what are uniforms at?
Damn, T-Money, you owe money, bro. He owe Justice $5.
We supposed to do meetups, Clout Monsters, YouTube Clout Monsters.
Damn, Justice said you paid for her box and everything.
You owe Wack some money. Ain't nothing given free. Ain't nothing in this life for free, like my boy Dawg said. If you ain't work, you a leech. Preach. I ain't got shit for a nigga. Ain't nothing in this motherfucker world free.
I will not.
Justice said you paid for her box.
Free, nigga.
Justice on her.
You better steal them cheese.
Oh, you thought this was gonna be easy?
You don't know crime, nigga.
It sound like
you a bitch. You bitch. If you can't pay no money, you bitch.
Hey, to your mic low, beloved. We can't hear you.
Well, Justice, that situation, honestly, in my opinion, you gave that money willingly. He didn't put a gun to your head and tell you to send all of that money you sent. So in my opinion, you don't owe Justice nothing. Now with the Wack situation, I'm definitely feeling like, yeah, you should be able to pay that man back once he get the money or whatever, you feel me? But with the Justice situation, no, she gave that money willingly. I don't think if she gave me some money willingly like that, I'm not paying a goddamn thing back. I don't give a damn who that is.
Sound like she missed me.
I'm walking in a house. I'm in a big house here.
Bro, don't be
when you're in a big house.
Hey, Justice, T-Money said you sound like you miss him. Do you miss him, Justice?
Nah, he need to pay us his money. We get humiliated with shit, nigga. You gotta work. That's what I told y'all. We need to start having fights to come back. These motherfuckers just come back and y'all need to get fucked. We need to do some motherfucking shit. Y'all can't just come in and out, walking over our boss like that after you disrespected him. Nigga, you better work and get that money back, motherfucker. Ain't nothing in this life free. What the fuck? You need to pay that nigga some money. I'm talking about pay Wack his money back, nigga. No, I said pay Wack his money back for bailing his ass out. He bailed him out. Ain't nothing free, nigga. What the fuck?
Why would I
You
be
better work. Even if you can't do
why would I
the money, you need to work.
Conversation with you.
I
She
said
gave
you
you
need
some
to.
money, nigga.
That's the point. That's irrelevant. That's a fuck nigga shit. I'm talking about he did this. He think he could just come back like y'all saying you welcome back. This nigga need to work. He done gave him all that money for the bail.
Well, what are you first of all?
Send the money back, or you and all your followers are deemed broke ass crackheads. Y'all need to send the money back. And anybody
Indigo, one mic, y'all, one mic. Indigo, one mic.
Y'all know
Wack is talking, man.
Y'all know that bitch crazy.
Hey, Ox, so this was so far. So Justice came off the mic, said,
do nothing. I was responding to a B said, whether he said, I don't have to do nothing. He said, what you want to come back, don't you? He said, I don't have to do nothing.
I ain't said none of that, man. Why are you putting words in my mouth?
I think they need to stop running over you, Wack.
Hey, T Money said the same shit. He said T Money said it sounded like Justice missed him.
She missed the Cloud Monster for beatings.
Man, fuck the Cloud Monsters. Them confuse the shit out of me. We didn't get no uniform.
She said it, bro.
Hey, I got some smoke with T Money myself, though.
There you go.
Oh, shit, y'all.
Yo, T Money. So I had got a clip of the room when y'all was running Beast paperwork, and you alluded to the fact that you got paperwork from me when you know I ain't sent you no paperwork.
I did not, man. I said I did not get nothing from you. I told you that on your text message that I did not get nothing.
Yeah, so the clip that they sent me, you brought me up about the situation with that first name that everybody was dropping thinking it was Beast's name. Then you led into saying, oh, she be over there with them, so I'm going to let the paperwork speak for itself, alluding to the fact it came to me.
No. That was not the conversation. Whenever I had talked about you, that was from that first room that you and Beast did together in the Cloud Monsters. That's it. That's all.
Edited, because it's on YouTube like that, because that's where they sent me the link to.
Somebody probably fixed that shit or something, but nah, I ain't never said you sent me nothing.
Oh, okay. Okay. Because I was about to say to you, I thought we had smoke, but okay,
Nah, I said you wouldn't send
it. So what's up with Justice payment plan, bro?
Justice is a special case.
See, I ain't shit. Justice, that's my real name. I ain't shit. I ain't gonna never be shit. But people who do shit for people ain't shit. And y'all can just keep coming back like this is the motherfucking
what are
shelter.
You talking about, Justice?
I'm talking about what Beast just asked you. What the fuck you need? You said I don't have to do nothing to come back.
I did not say none of that. Where you hear that at?
Somebody said something.
I did not say none of that.
That nigga T was like, he already talked to Wack or some shit. Like,
good talking ain't shit. Money talks, motherfucker. Where you gonna work? You better work, motherfucker.
No, T said he ain't about to talk to her about that. He said he'd talk to Wack about that. That's what he said.
No, before she went off.
He said,
Beast asked him the question. Hold on, real quick. One mic really quickly.
Go ahead.
Beast asked him the question, like, you missed 100 side, huh? You want to come back? And then he did his little laugh and all that. And he was like, no, me and Wack already talked about it. And then,
I said, yeah, I miss y'all, but I said, me and Wack always talk.
And then Justice was not feeling that, and then she just...
They said something about doing something. That's what made me go back and listen to the replay.
So I got a question. T, you went to jail Thursday. Was you not there when they ran the Fuck 100 EBT room in Cloud Monsters? Or was you in jail, you didn't know, or was you asleep? I was just asking, because I'm petty. I was just wondering.
Which one?
Oh, okay, thank you.
No. I'm trying to figure out what you're talking about.
No, you said which one, nigga. You didn't say what you're talking about.
Which room?
I don't think they
How you gonna run a fuck 100 EBT? I don't ever owe nobody no money. You owe $5,000, and I really think the people that follow you are retarded. I ain't following no nigga that owes $5,000.
I don't really think that EBT should have this because you like the welfare, like you feed niggas. I don't even use EBT, so I don't really think they should have this.
Feeding niggas, he can't feed himself. He can't feed himself. He done owe $5,000 for 5 months. He done owe $5,000 for 5 months.
That shit can't.
Yo, I don't agree to that he owed Justice anything back. She gave that on her own. She gave it willingly. I don't believe he owed her nothing. Now, with the Wack situation, that's definitely need to be paid back. But Justice, she gave that willingly because she wanted to be a part of that club. That's the facts.
From Lamonte and them, I do not use that EBT shit.
So you let la niggas on your stage. Wait, hold on. You let them niggas on your stage and run it?
What I'm saying is it wouldn't have been in no title unless one of them other motherfuckers put it in there because I don't fuck with that EBT shit.
But you know that is your room, bro. You know you can go change the title as well, right?
I've never seen that.
That's why I said you was probably in jail or sleep, or you didn't hear about it. I was just taking one of your 3 options. Yeah.
I mean, it definitely could have been one of the 3. Now, but I don't even remember it.
When you gonna take some accountability for your peoples, bro?
I do. I'm here right now. I'm always there.
He said, I'm always there. Oh my God, that's hilarious.
Whether I was there for what the hell went on or not, I'm always there to pick up the pieces.
So are you gonna make some adjustments?
Yeah, I've been doing that, and also I'm definitely gonna make some future adjustments. Most definitely.
Can you pay the money back?
Can they not be admins from one of your burners? Like, their real account gotta be gone. I ain't gonna hold you. You can't put them on one of your fake accounts that say T Money and it's really Dime behind the account. But I'm gonna shut up. Not like that's an option or anything. What kind of adjustment you making, T?
I'm getting it together, you know.
Because you know let's talk about it. Do you ever think about the reason why I left from over there officially?
Yeah, I know.
You ever regret that?
Damn. That means no.
Let me say this. Regret, I don't want to just say as far as going to say regret, but I do feel like I wish I could have done it a different way for it to work out for the betterment of everybody.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I most definitely know, and you know, I understand. You know, that's why I didn't trip on you and no shit like that.
I think they was. I'm gonna be real. Money fell victim to all you let that nigga, all y'all gotta, and he never thought about, nigga is just a structured side. The reason why we run the way we run and they don't is because it's structured. And it gotta work for everybody. And you don't realize it till it's your turn to open a room and you like, you know what? Okay, everybody gotta close their rooms and flow here. First hour, it's a matter. You don't realize it until it's working in your favor, right?
Right.
So I gotta sit back and navigate this shit and know we got all these different rooms, all these different personalities, and all this shit going on. Do I know? Damn, nigga, this shit was just getting good, right? Man, why we gotta send it? Why we gotta send it to that room? Because when it's just getting good on their room and it's your time, we gotta send it to your room. Right? So, you know, what you feel you lose, you gain on the other side any motherfucking way. So, and it forces it forces our crowd not to be divided. That first hour is going to pretty much tell a motherfucker, especially midday, what it's going to be, what it ain't going to be. I have to take in consideration our goo. Not just our floor, but the goo. We cannot force the goo to stay somewhere that's not entertaining to them. So after an hour, right, the stage is going to tell me if a few people really ain't into the topic, they are into the topic. Fuck it, they crack a room, some people in the goo, they feel the same way. Instead of them going to look elsewhere, discovering something else, and possibly never making it back, we just give them another outlet to go to. That's still us.
Right.
I ain't never taken a loss against us. If I look down the hallway, right, and I see one room 400 strong, right, but then I look down the hallway and I see 3 rooms that's 88, 150, 110, we still strong. So that means we've given our traffic is still self-contained on the 100 side.
Right.
Because if a motherfucker sitting in a room, either they're going to log off or they're going to go elsewhere. Now, these other rooms, niggas have been there and run that bitch 10 hours because they ain't got nothing else to do. And there ain't no motherfucking structure, ain't no rotation. They just there. Right. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, a lot of people, T, you this. You understood what it was once you got in our system. So what you got to stop doing is even entertaining the thought when niggas is talking a foreign language. If you look at them same rooms, bro, in 12 months, they show no growth. None. The ones that say, we dick riding, y'all got a balls, you niggas can't, all that, look at your analytics and look at their analytics. A nigga without a job can't tell me about going to work. Sorry. Oh, nigga, you going to work? Hey, man, could you loan me $10 for some food? This nigga can't talk to me about nothing, bro. And I think you started to let them other people, I did what I wanted to do.
Right.
I replaced motherfucking Death of the Cloud Chasers. We poured all they shit and you became that. So I don't know how you didn't know that this nigga wasn't over here seeing this and living this shit. Mad at the nigga that used to be on my stage that I could kick down, that I never gave no position to, is now in position. That nigga wouldn't have had no voice with me.
Right.
Hey, Wack, where you at in Miami, homie? Get down.
Oh, this is that bitch ass motherfucker. Who brought this pussy ass motherfucker up?
Who is this bitch?
Hold on, one mic. Hold on. Hey, this is that bitch that was over there in Money Train room. You bitch ass nigga. Ain't no holding up, nigga. Hold on, Wack.
Niggas here when you there and niggas here.
Where you at in Miami?
I'm wherever you want me to be.
Man, that nigga ain't doing no playing.
Ain't doing wherever you want me to be.
You know,
homie, get down.
You know what the craziest part is, though, Wack? Them the same motherfuckers that's talking about, oh, y'all got a boss and this and that, they all want to
left your ass in jail, though. Real talk to you.
Nigga, you got pink socks on. Shut up.
Man, get this bitch
See, here go the thing.
stage, man.
Here go the thing, right? That's their words.
Right.
I've always stood on the teacher and student aspect of things. I don't even believe in the shot caller shit because that's a dictatorship. And majority shot callers I know want to keep their team weak because they ain't fear one of them replacing them.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Right.
That's 100%
method. The teacher and student method is designed for the students to become teachers. Right? That's the design of it. This is why Wack don't sit top left in the rooms. Right? This is why every room has its own leadership. Every room has its own independent team. Now, we can all share each other's resources. That's not a problem, right? But this is why I can look up, and at one point in time, y'all knew this shit. I had to be on these floors 90% of the time. Now, it's like 30, 40%. I can let the morning show run 2 hours, not even being there, and it's going to be 200-300 there, right? Because I have taught my students how to become teachers. I got more teachers on the floor now than students. My whole mission is to find more students. Why? Because I got more teachers to help me teach.
Facts.
Y'all fall into what they saying. Oh, that's your boss. Oh, y'all fall into that shit. Y'all listen to that shit. You know, y'all fall into that.
No.
I don't fall into
what
that
I'm
shit.
saying is, them same niggas want to run that same kind of program. They
But
want
they
to do
can't.
the same type of
I already know. I done seen niggas how to have meetings and try to figure it out. You know why you can't? Because there's no leadership.
Right. You know how many niggas that hit me up like, hey, T, let's start doing this. Let's get a schedule and this and that. But I don't really fuck with y'all niggas like that, so we can't do that.
This is the thing. You can do all of that. It's not going to work because they're not going to respect it. It's no discipline. It ain't no discipline.
That's a fact.
Too many people want to be chiefs, Wack.
Yeah, this shit is to the point that when we pick up new people, they're joining what they already see that we do. So you don't have nobody rebelling like, fuck that. They like, okay, we see what it is. I like this shit. I want to be part of it. We way past, I think, and this is what you got to learn how to make decisions. When they seen how I made a decision on Reek, I think everybody knew this nigga ain't playing. He going with or without us.
Facts.
He playing team ball. It's about everybody. But everybody, like when it's time for Good Burger, they appreciate the last room shutting down for an hour. When it's time for Beehive, motherfuckers like, oh, okay, yeah, I see what it is. Beehive got a room going, it's going. Good Burger next. Pin the link, we're going to roll the traffic and continue this over there. So now with Good Burger mind like, damn, nigga, we had our room going. They moved our shit to motherfucking different levels and shit. Man, I really didn't like that shit. Now when the shoe on the other foot and they look up and they got a solid 300 the first 30 seconds because the content from the last room overlapped and we moved it here, they like, oh shit, this shit all right, I get it.
Hey, that's a fact. That's a fact.
You know, I don't know what goes through niggas' minds in the conversations. But it's like, I do know this. Everybody's going to be put in a predicament in a situation on this side of our app to where they're going to reap the benefits. And then they be like, all right, I get it. Niggas understand, yo, Wack just don't open the 100. That's a late night and a motherfucking early morning. That's the homeroom. See, any nigga that went to junior high school understands the homeroom. You know what I'm saying? That's where you go get all your updates, what's going on. You know what I'm saying? If it's picture day, you know, if it's a short day, whatever the fuck it is, right? That's just the homeroom. Once we leave the homeroom, nigga, we on to all the classes.
Right.
And then everybody know when you get to the homeroom, everybody from all the different rooms, here go y'all mods. Y'all regulate who y'all pulling up down here from y'all rooms. That's on y'all. You still at home. Nobody feels like
Yeah, my fault. I have no idea.
After we get it kicked out of the baby, so we doing our thing over here. I want to go to in-school suspension. I want to go to the motherfucking detention class because they're gonna get riled. We go over there, it's like being in homeroom too. So you building some other shit.
Yeah, you know, every time we get, you know, nigga need a break, so nigga we cross the bridge. I'm saying, you know, hey, I'm gonna cross the bridge and go over. It's just like coming from fucking with the trenches. It's like you coming for some shit. All right, you got the stoplights and you know, and all this shit, and it's cool. You cross that bridge to the trenches, ain't no lights, niggas honking horns, niggas out the window. Fuck you, asshole, get out the way.
Fuck you.
Like, niggas feel like, yeah, now I'm trying to have some fun. By the time a nigga make it back home, he done got it out of his system.
Kick up my feet. I kick.
You know, and I think the trenches worked because they are the total opposite from us. And what we did, they learned some shit from us, and we learned some shit from them.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We definitely learned the clips, all that shit. We learned that from them. You know what I'm saying? And they learned, okay, this nigga Wack them niggas got little crews and spies and shit that do all the work. You know what I'm saying? Levels went and got Clubhouse shenanigans, gave him a drop. Now, okay, I got a nigga no matter what in these different rooms. If we need the clips, he got them. You know what I'm saying?
Built it. Yeah, they like the structure over there. They structuring up. They doing. They got that shit going. Like, yeah.
We compliment each other. Nigga, when me and R&B was going at it, they queen over there, Wolf, was on the jack, R&B. Boy, you better than you spiraling out. You know what that nigga is.
You're in the Matrix, Wack. You're in the Matrix.
Calm down. She was. She told me. She was telling you to calm down. Like, don't let that shit go this far. But guess where R&B was at for a couple days? Right over there in the trenches.
Sitting up there. I see her.
In the trenches. They hit me. They say, she over here with us. We got our eyes on her. Right? So, it's like, we build and we still build. Now, you hear people like these other people up in here in Kip Cuts. Oh, he control Clubhouse. He got a coach. See, when you say shit like that, that just lets me know you are acknowledging the movement. That's all that's telling me. You acknowledging the movement. See, it's so diverse over here. You got Crips, Bloods, street niggas,
essays, Asians.
We got fucking people from the community. We got all kind of shit over here. We ain't closed the door to nobody. Right? So when you say, well, what kind of code is he building? Because it looked like it's very diverse. What is it? Well, they got people that do research. Oh, well, that's required on here. It's a talking app. All right. It's like they mad about everything we got that they don't have. And because they don't have it, fuck it, we a code. We you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Them people on that side, let a motherfucker call them people in the time of need. Nigga, they not answer the phone, your ass is content. That lady Dory, Kim cut that lady up. You begging ass bitch, you begged us for diapers for your kid. I was like, God, but she went back over there.
Who even sent her incredible diapers, Wack? Remember you sent her something?
Dory tripped out.
You sent her some diapers?
No, I don't think her kids was.
Yeah, her kids at that time. Remember
I think it's been going on. I don't think her kids might have been in pull-ups or something by then. But just the fact that, like, it's like the dark side was just what it was. Nigga, that shit was, I came front. I didn't expect no order in the dark side. Nigga, it was the dark side. The only room they had order in was the presidential suites, and they made the mistake of fucking with the honey side. They did that. Ain't nobody tell y'all to come fucking with us. You want to chat, nigga, you want to take a shot at the title, nigga, somebody gonna fall. And I'm kind of like a sore loser. I ain't taking no L's. I sacrifice myself before I let this shit burn down.
Hey, that's some real shit right there, for real.
Real shit. I sacrifice myself. Hey,
I already know.
It's been a nice run. Y'all niggas know what to do. But if I don't take this hit, the whole side taking the hit. Take the hit.
Somebody mute her. I don't know.
We done told Blair so many times.
Understand what we do, that mean they'd already been doing it. And then watching what we do, they still can't figure out to do it. That's the crazy part.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Man, I'm spitting some real game right now.
I think it takes a solid motherfucker. You have to have a general that's willing to lead and teach and be, like he always says, heavy is the head that wears the crown. Because like I said, I'm not a general, but I'm a motherfucking damn good Indian, and I know my position. You got to just know where your strengths are, and I think that's where he finds out everybody's strengths and know that's what's good about the shit. He knows where everybody's good at. So, man, I salute him.
I don't say... Nigga, when that shit went wrong with the Potato Man late night, I didn't say, fuck it. I'm just gonna come in there and run it with y'all, Dre. That ain't what you know what? I think J.O. be a good fit for that. right? You know why? You know the difference between J.O. and Potato Man? Potato Man wasn't an alpha male. It take an alpha male to sit in that seat that sure himself, that don't mind backing the women's play. He wanted to compete with the women. All J.O. do is sit in the seat. All he do is sit in the seat and he back they play. That's it.
I ain't playing for the love of Wack.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I don't know. It's a whole lot of shit y'all do I can't do. Bang, Eric, Josh, Rosetta, I can't do that shit they do. Nigga, that's a lot. That's 30% of what we do over here.
Strong 30%.
Finding shit, you know, our spot, like my nigga, like this is a whole thing, and I'm great. I'm great at not turning my back on somebody, on anybody. And you know what? Just because you can't do this, don't mean you can't do that. It's always something a motherfucker do, even if it come down to them assisting something that somebody else does. That takes off some of the heat off of them. Motherfucker come to you and say, I want to help. You got to be able to know where to put them in position to help. That's it. 456 been on me about he want to do audio. I just know y'all don't trust the motherfucker, right?
I think you got to catch that fade with Zine first. 456 ran from a few fades over here. You got to catch that fade with Zine first. He already knows that.
No, 456 so yeah, he be on me every day. But he's the other guy. So you know what? He might could go do audio in R&B room. Let's let him start over there. He gonna start over there. So I don't know, but I know, nigga, you did some shit. That shit he did with Lebo, he should have did.
No, not at all. Because Lebo's a general in his own right. He a general on this side.
He had to chase it.
You know what I mean?
He can't Wack. Nope. I can't get on stage. I said, till you pay Lebo, you will not see that stage, nigga.
That's probably the worst one on the 100 side to have any type of issue with.
So that's the only reason why
and then, you know, Zine, he threw that motherfucking water balloon at Zine, hit Zine with the water balloon on the basketball court. It ran. You know what I'm saying?
Pulled out that picture on him. That's what he did. He knows what he did to Zine. He pulled out that picture. Remember, Wack? He came with that picture of Zine, and we was like, oh, shit, that's Zine? And he tried to...
his ass.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm going to be real. Zine 456, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Zine gonna take it all out on you, bro. You might as well go and take that ass whoop and get out the way.
Get it out the way, I swear to God.
That's a lie. We
your name gonna
for making it some other shit.
You gonna have 5 names, nigga, while Zine whooping your ass, boy.
Hey, and you can put the gloves on, beloved. You can throw the gloves on, or you can go UFC, or we can go bare knuckles.
Zimo drive to him right now. Zimo's texted me a few times, headed to some places where he's like, look, I'm going over here right now. And nobody's there when he gets there. I'm like, Zimo's on some shit right now. Zimo driving across New York looking for people. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, Zimo gonna have to see. 456,
You're in the Matrix, man.
What did 456 do now?
Yeah, they just, you know, Aqu want to bring them aboard, but you know, the homies ain't fucking with it right now. So,
that's why I ain't saying nothing. That nigga been on me. I ain't said shit. I'm like, hey,
sorry, Lebo said it. 456 has no honor.
Don't get it fucked up.
Hey, Lebo,
just do what he want to do. I know. Boy, if y'all seen this shit, people ask me that y'all don't know, I'll be like, shit, I ain't fucking with that. Niggas ain't gonna
everybody thinks you run a dictatorship, but really, you let us really run this shit. Yeah, that's the crazy part. Like we decide who's gonna you guys.
And that goes for every room on our floor.
It's
for every fucking room. This it's our rooms. These are our rooms.
Niggas will tell you, they be like, yo, Wack, we want my shit. Whatever y'all doing, I'm doing shit. Let's go. Nigga, fuck it. If it work, it work. If it ain't working, we'll make it work. Fuck it, let's roll.
And if that don't work, we'll figure something out. We'll go to plan C, plan D, plan...
Yeah, we will figure it out.
Nate, I got a question. I heard my name. What did I do?
You keep coming off.
So yeah, that's where we gonna end that audio at. And so this is my whole summary on everything. T-Money, you definitely was over there letting them people slander Wack like a motherfucker. You definitely was over there making a lot of rooms. You definitely called out a lot of people on this side over here in the 100, on the 100 ENT, right? And then y'all shitted on me because I joined the 100 ENT. And every time I would come there, y'all always would try to come at me about being over here with Wack and everything. So, and that's another thing, what they were just saying. And I have to agree. The way Wack operates, he does not tell us how we should run it. He do not tell us. Basically, he lets us do our own thing. He do not get in the way of it. And he follows the protocols of his own rules. Seriously. He could easily veto things, but he never does. This is the reason why I've always had respect for Wack, because he's fair. He will be fair with it. You know what I mean? But a lot of people who don't know him, I can understand why they would look at it and be like, oh, he just this, he just that. But if you get to know the nigga, then you would understand that it's real structure to this shit. It's protocols. So I know y'all gotta be watching, because every one of y'all still going over there and watching these videos. Even the haters. So I'm trying to figure it out. Where is it a dick sucking and all this shit here that niggas be saying? I can't get that. I don't understand that. Because I've never seen the nigga come there trying to dictate how you run your shit. He lets you handle it your way. He ain't never told me anybody who I should have on my team, anybody who he feel like I shouldn't have on my team. That nigga lets me operate the 100 ENT South the way I want to. And if I make a call on something, he backs me up on that call. This is the reason why I respect homie. Now back to T-Money. T-Money, you, my friend, this looks bad for T-Money and the Clout Monsters. I'm just keeping it real with you. This looks horrible. You know what I mean? After all that was said, after all that was did, in the end, who was the person who you hit up? Was Wack 100. And shout out to Wack for being a real nigga and not wanting to see a black man locked up. And still did it. And paid that shit for you. And got him out. You know what I mean? Dom, you wouldn't be able to do no shit like that even if you tried. Which you wouldn't have tried, because you ain't that nigga to this nigga. So I still don't understand why T-Money still got your ass around. In my opinion. All these other motherfuckers, the J. Nicoles and all these people, they over there just stirring up shit. If T-Money get rid of all them motherfuckers, I'm sure they probably would open him back to the 100 side. But them motherfuckers gotta go. They ops. And they act like it. And they come at every one of us like we over here dick sucking and shit. No. What we doing, we building our names. We building our brands. You know what I'm talking about? This is business. This is what this is. Damn, T-Money. This looks bad, homie. I really want to keep going in on you, but I'm going to stop the video right here. And we're going to replay this video in the room, 100 ENT South. We will replay this video. And we will let the people have they say on it and see what they have to say. Just by how the way y'all ran my name and how y'all did all that over there on me, you think we letting this go? No. Jeezy Miyake don't forget nor forgive. So I'm about to let y'all go. It's your boy Jeezy Miyake. And yeah, I'm out.
You anybody else, that's cool. But know this, it's a Jeezy Miyake exclusive. Bad guy. That's the bad guy.